These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
Somehow my feet always carry me.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Ah. Did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Pray, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Oh, on the hunt for one moment. Here it is. You may take it. I can cast no magic, not to mention. With the aid, 'twas a royal library that was sealed off by a sovereign of some generations past. In a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants, this sovereign attempted to consign our kingdom's histories to oblivion. Alas, 'twould seem that, no matter the age, the avarice of those in power is all but guaranteed. Yet 'tis clear it serves them not, almost laughably so. The sovereign's line ultimately fell to ruin. What can we learn from this? Those who make light of history are doomed to be...
This is for you, Master.
Fine timing, sir. My time in that tenebrous jail has only hastened the deterioration. I stare at the page, but the letters stubbornly refuse to take shape. Alas, they were... As I recall, prisoners' possessions are held within the palace. Though, as I hear it, masquerades are being held. Should you happen to enter the venue, mayhap... What say you? Would you... I am in your debt with the... Pray, infiltrate the venue and find the storeroom. You are my own...
This place still has its secrets. Surely it isn't your intention to leave them undiscovered, Master?
Magistrate Waldhar's spectacles must be somewhere within the masquerade hall in the palace. Shall we make for Vernworth Palace? I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further.
I feel this trial is too much for one such as me.
I stay here.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
My head will grow water.
All this quiet makes me come
The rules at your leisure.
Would that I could spend all day.
Good evening, sir. I trust
You fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. You know where to find me. Eludes me, but I'm certain.
I walk time when I know how to spend.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
I walk time when I know how to spend.
Quite a predicament. Something smells. Quite a predicament.
Good tidings to you. I thought you might be the one. I suppose you're here to see him. You'll have to come another day, I fear. It is a perilous mission at that. I've heard he is to fell a Dullahan at the Ildu. As I've said,
There's comfort in the hunt.
Say, have you been to Hart? 'Tis a quaint... Well, if you do visit, you might want to give the old man who lives there. I hear he sets out to sea on his boat, day after day. Only to... As if that wasn't queer enough. He's apt to talk your ear off about I cannot fathom his obsession.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Pray, follow me.
Can't say I have any tidings to... Nice place, this. I know how to leave.
Here we are.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
If you've naught to say, I'd best be going.
Know your place.
Dull days for us are a sign that it ought to be said for peace. Minute now.
The townspeople depend on me.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
Ah, I see you've found spectacles. Shall we deliver them to the rightful owner, Magistrate Waltar? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I must confess,
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Ah, you've returned. Oh, with these, I shall have no need. I shall learn aught I can, that the day might come when I can take this as a
That was certainly worthwhile.
If I were you, you've a decent head on those. If I were you.
Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? Over here, if you would.
Naught feels quite so wasteful as coming upon a fine piece of equipment after purchasing the very same item in a shop.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work. Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but... Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
You've given me much to think about. Words fail to capture the awe I feel standing atop this bridge.
It must be... Ah, now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
This ox cart's bound for the I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my... Fine. Out of the cart, all of you.
Hold fast! You have no strength!
My magics are at your disposal.
The enemy retreats.
It's a wonder any foe challenges us for the original.
Continue our onslaught, and the demon will soon topple.
I shall lead the charge. These my magics are yours to wield. Count on me to keep you safe.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
This can't be happening.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
You'll never believe. Normally, you put an elf and a dwarf in the same room, and they'll be trading blows before you can. Mayhap my eyes.
Best mind yourself in.
I've got wares of every... ilk. Pleasure doing business with...
No purchase.
I follow my whims, wheresoever.
Might as well take a look. While you're here, many thanks.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow... me to gather these up.
Have you found any grimoires? You know not where they are. I shall divulge but one location, a village assailed by the dragon mine. You would rifle through your host? Have you found any grip? You know not where. I shall divulge but one village assailed by the dragon mine.
Same as the one afore. Looks like we both got some time.
Will this take long?
Might you be looking to enlist?
Can't say I've any time.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Ah, excellent find.
So, you seek to enter, but
Leave this place at once!
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I'll not take that from you.
Always gotta be in the thick of things, mate.
That's quite enough. Apologies, but I can't.
At least I have my fun. That's something. Ain't no sense thinking too far ahead, anyhow.
This some manner of trial.
I shall come at once, Arisen. We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
Too slow. My magics are at your disposal. How dare you!
Must hold out till someone comes.
This is
I shall wait.
Got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest. Risen? Aren't you forgetting something? There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I've found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you? There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
All have
There's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Isn't commonly rare, this. I look forward to informing my own master of its finding when I return beyond the rift. Naught spurs the imagination like places yet unvisited.
Have no fear. Whatever comes, 'tis surely no worse than aught we've faced before. I've got you. Use this chance to recover. Hey!
Christ, the spirit!
I can do no less than serve the spirit.
Oh, I like that.
When their swords are smashed on the head. Well done, Master.
My magics are at your disposal.
They're at your disposal.
Focus your strength, Griffin. Ort fell from the leaves when the crew was lost. One of our numbers is conscious.
Together now. We attack the one.
I shall lead the charge. It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? I've got a good feeling about this one.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Right, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
collect that. You needn't.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft aught I can using what's in my pack. Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by...
These statues are most striking, even when viewed from afar.
Mayhap these statues were erected that travelers might not lose their way.
Search, Master! No!
Shame I've no advantage with this bow. Are we all in the same boat? Fine display of skill.
I'm merely swimming.
Not a bad idea.
Quickly, you must regain your...
Power you with elemental magic! Oh yeah! My magics are at your disposal. That you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you? My magics are at your disposal.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen. Red wolves! It seems we've been stalked. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
We've got them on the run.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheath. When tarred, be sure to avoid empty blade. I knew you would prevail, Master.
People like that and we'll be done here soon enough.
Outstanding.
With this, my magics are yours to wield. Consider me your bulwark. My magics are at your disposal.
We are to retreat then.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
That's just what I was thinking.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed.
Skeletons, Master!
One of us has been silenced!